Now, the man that created the Great Seal and placed it on the dollar bill, which have been on the dollar bill for centuries. Isn't it strange they maintained this seal on the back of the dollar bill and didn't know what it symbolized? I mean, how can they say Mother Nature did this and Mother Nature did that when the man that created this had been dead a long time ago? This was a space shuttle. The eagles symbolized the space shuttle. That man knew not what he was doing when he put this on the dollar bill. The eagles symbolize the space shuttle having the ability to go in and out of the earth and landing back up on the runway like the original aircraft. This is what this represents. I don't care what anybody say. The man's heart, where it was a God led him to put this on the dollar bill. You can say anything you want. You see, the eagle is the space shuttle in Bible prophecy. You can see the pyramid was built by the hands of Egyptian slaves, named the Hebrew, and the eagle became an adaptive symbol of the United States of America, which symbolized a large fleet of dominant runway aircraft which dominates the earth, which spread bombs, weapons of destruction upon the earth. You can say anything you want. It's there. I'm telling you the truth that is there. Now, as I read it in the book, when I was forced out of Pine Bluff and forced to the east, I said the clouds, dark clouds, chased me out of Pine Bluff. The white cloud-looking hands was emerging out of the dark clouds, exposing me to the dark clouds, which was the drug dealers. I said these things. If you look around me today, drug dealers is all around me. They have brought their habitat around me, and they're working in conjunction with the infrastructure of the police department. These are the hands of the Antichrist claiming themselves to be police. Watchdog over the drug dealers and not going in because they're one working with us. I said these and I put them up on the chart and showed you how they was can be. So they're coming out the same way it is. So is the symbol of the dollar bill. So you cannot say we are looking for a stimulus package to stimulate the economy of the United States of America. And everything I have told you is true, and you see these things coming to pass. Why bury your head in the sand? It's over. There is no stimulus package. Barack Obama did not elect himself. The white man didn't elect Barack Obama. Neither did the black man. But for any, and neither was the gays. Neither was straight. You can't sit and tell these lies. Barack Obama was placed as president of the United States by the hands of God. He the one that have power to do these things. Now, I want to show you the hearts of the drug dealers. They're going to try to use them, the propaganda lies, the prophesied lies against me to make it look as if I'm a part of the drug gang, drug organization. Well, how can you believe a lie like this when they're dealing in drugs. You can't match his vocabulary against my vocabulary. You cannot match his sin against my sin. You cannot say he is true and I am a lie. Because everything I've told you, I've spoke out against the drug habitation. I've been honest with you into these prophecies I put out over the news media, where I stood, that God took me down there and God forgave me of my sin. He brought me back. Either you gonna believe the lie of a devil or believe the truth of God. You can't judge God equally with the lie of a devil, because the man is a liar and God is not. You can't take and use Jesus, the word that I told you about how I came to be, and match it with that of a drug dealer, because you know a drug dealer is a liar from the beginning. You got to exclude him from the beginning. If he dealing in drugs and everything, you can't tie him to me in no kind of way, and in no kind of law, and under no kind of circumstance, because he's a liar from the beginning. This is the liar that God told you that was going to come, because his angels of Satan. Through a democratized system, you will use a drug dealer's idea against and match them with the ideals of God. It cannot work, because he's a liar from the beginning, because he's selling drugs to his people. I want to show you how these drug dealers do. You remember in Florida where these woman, she couldn't find out what happened to her child. Other places, then there in Pine Bluff, this young lady left her child with this man, and the child came and killed him. They charged the man because he was in the hands of this child. But there's a whole lot of stories that goes on about women and their children that we don't consider, which is facts. They use their child as prostitutes for the drug dealer, not having sex, but prostitutes. The drug dealers use these women's child as prostitutes, making them vulnerable. And when the mother don't do like that man tell her to do, they take out and slay the kid, because there's no peace, there's no heart in this man. He's considered dead to the children. They got drug dealers. They always, when you pass by a house and you see two strollers in the yard, I don't give a darn. You need to check that house out, because it's got drugs somewhere behind that house. They associate themselves with the most innocent people, using them as prostitutes in order to sell their drug. They don't care about life. They get high in there, they go and kill a child. A woman can't say nothing, because she left that child in the hands of a known drug dealer. So she got to fabricate a lie and tell a lie in order to cover up where her child got killed or where her child is. He go out and use them for so many things, prostituting these women's children, and these women keep having these children and letting these men use their children as prostitutes. Why I said prostitute? These drug dealers walk up and down the road with these black women's babies in a stroller, to and fro, make you think he's a good father and he's the devil from hell himself. He walk around with these women's children as if he's a good father, and he is not. He using them to prophesize a lie while he selling drugs, have his kingpins. But he make you think he's a child of God. These same people that they done put around me, watching me, looking at my window, all over my window, trying to see where they could prophesy something against me to make it look as if I'm not a God-sent man. And God sent me here to warn the people of their transgression. I'm going to do that. But he